Hello, buddy. This is back from the dead.
Woody's
If you
race.
didn't notice from a couple days ago when I made the part that was unlisted but still technically public, fully public, and I cheated and made that a daily upload.
For all they know, this game isn't gonna be full, or I mean, this isn't gonna be, what's it called? Uploaded a few days after what you said. Gosh. Oh, what did you ever do with the other copy of the game that you got that didn't work? Did you just have it?
I still have it. I'm never going to use it. I'm probably going to just break it or something. I mean, it doesn't work.
You use it for a video in which you need to break something. You have the opportunity.
Okay, I mean, it was a cheap disc. It was
Wait,
$7 including the shipping, so...
If you ever get so angry at this game at any point and you feel like breaking it, there you go.
There's our bonus video.
There you go. You need to record it. You need to record the absolute destruction of the game. Oh my gosh, that's actually amazing.
So well, we need to plan this out, like, make it the most over-the-top thing I can do on a cheap budget. But keep in mind, I bought the disc for $7 including shipping, so it has to match.
If only I was there, I would be the perfect help. Why are you rolling there?
No, get down. Not
Get
you!
the speeder. Oh wait, no, you're
Yeah,
back.
I've got to relearn the controls. I've got it in my mind from all these modern games I'm playing that R2's accelerator. But no, X is accelerate. And I've got to relearn everything about this game because I literally haven't played it since...
What was the acceleration button in Free Riders?
Free Riders, nothing. There isn't one. It just goes forward. Same way as in the other two games.
So you don't press any button, you just press left and right?
No, you tilt your body left and right in Free Riders, and that's how it works.
Not the game you were just playing then.
Oh, the normal Sonic Riders.
Sonic Riders, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, there's no accelerator on that one either. You use left analog stick to left and right, but...
Really? What the heck?
It goes forward on its own. Unless you run out of air, in which case you have to look forward to run.
I never knew that. That is so weird to me.
A lot of racing games do that, though. It'll just go forward on its own.
That's true. That is very true.
I'm trying to think. I think it's going to have me go to the water pump next. It has been out way
the
too
pumping
long.
station, it should, yeah.
And yeah, I'm not going to be editing in the cutscenes anymore either. There's no reason for me to anymore. That was something I did back with the other version of the LP, but that's just because the cutscenes kept corrupting. Or there would be buggy eyes or something like that, so since I don't have to worry about that anymore, no real reason to edit them in, or out, or however you want to say it.
Left and right and side to side.
Mm-hmm.
Forward, backward, inside, outside. You know, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before.
Oh?
But he has some long ears.
Yeah.
So does Jack technically, but his, in comparison, even though they're like the same size, do not look as long and huge as. Look at that! Look at that!
But they look like they can pick up radio signals.
They're huge. It's like the size of his freaking arm, like not his whole arm, but like from the elbow to his hand. I don't know what that's called. Like, gee.
Like, seriously, like, look at Jax. He certainly doesn't have short ears either, but...
He doesn't. I think it's because his hair maybe hides it a bit more. His outfit in general, you know, it's all being baggy.
Yeah, actually, that seems a little too long. I don't know.
Okay, now it looks super long. I guess it's a perspective thing.
But I never thought of his ears being that long. Are they normally that long, or do I just have some cheat code on that I don't know of? But I kind of doubt that.
You put on big head mode without your own knowledge.
I mean, I only have 5. That might be enough. I'm gonna check. Where's the Easter eggs?
He's genuinely concerned now. He's genuinely concerned.
Toggle Jack's goatee. That's all that I can do. That just seems way too long.
Wait, why wouldn't you want his goatee? I thought his goatee was like a part of him.
Exactly. It is a part of him. But it's also an Easter egg to turn it off, so...
It's weird that says toggle Jack's goatee off and on when on means off and off means on.
Yeah.
I think it should be the other way around.
I would think so too. Actually, hold on. Now I'm paranoid and I want to see. Just be sure. Jack, you have your goatee, right? Yes. Okay.
What have I done? I'm making this man so paranoid.
Oh, we're way too early in the game for this. Like, give it another like 15 parts.
First, I question big head mode, and second, I question this.
I was questioning the ears because the ears are seriously huge. Like, I remember them being big, but radio signals.
Why do you keep hitting Crimson Guards? What did they do to you?
You know.
They make traveling around the city such a pain in the ass. Why would you want to hit them?
Might as well.
Also,
Besides,
the Haven City theme is I prefer it over listening to. You're gonna be hearing that song for like 50% of the game, anyways.
Yeah, well, I can't hear anything right now because I'm recording it on OBS.
Oh yeah.
That's why I had to do the test recording before we started.
Stupid song.
So yeah, the sound mixing sounds slightly off, and that's the reason why. Because
did you destroy your vehicle by crashing into it like that, or did you?
I just jumped off.
Because I'm so used to jumping off at the last second and letting it destroy itself, always like right there.
So
the real question is, how often are you going to use Dark Jack?
Not super often. I won't avoid it or anything. It's just I usually don't need it, and when I do think I need it, I'm paranoid because I think I might need it somewhere else.
Exactly. It's not like Dark Jack is amazingly good until you get what's it? What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for precursor orbs.
There's a precursor orb in that pipe on the right side.
One right here.
I remember where some of them are, like the one in the pipe on the right side.
I saw the one on the pipe, but
it's in the pipe.
Okay, well, am I allowed to go left here, or no? I have to go right. Okay, then I might as well get the orb.
Left here is when you're doing the first mission with the guy that has the Peacemaker.
Yeah, the great man.
I forget his name. Sid. I thought it was Sid, but I didn't want to say Sid, just thinking I'd be incorrect. Also, I hate these enemies so much right here.
Wait, these enemies actually look like this? Like, for the longest, I thought that was an emulator glitch.
Look like what?
But those really long-bodied ones that kind of look like cats, but not really. But they have that weird line going down them. I thought it was an emulator glitch because the coloration just looks off.
No, it's normal.
I'm not seeing any on the screen right now, but
I can't wait till he gets to late game, guys.
Oh, I know.
Like, not even late game. It's
honestly just mid game.
Yeah, mid game.
Like every mission onward just gets horribly difficult.
Like they're just like, hey, so we heard you're having fun. We don't want you to have fun anymore.
We want to tell a story, damn it. But we're gonna tell it.
Whether you like it or not, here, have some pain.
Yeah, these enemies.
Yeah, that's normal.
Longer tails.
It's normal.
This dark red line just looks so fitting. Oh, got Dark Jack.
So fitting.
Use it. Not going to use it here.
Even when no one's here, just use it. Just.
But I can't even use any of the nuke skills or anything like that because I don't have enough of the metalhead things.
You're gonna get it after this.
Yeah. Like,
actually, no.
I think I would have to actively try not to.
It just teaches you how to get Dark Jack, I think. For some reason, the game teaches you how to Dark Jack again.
Yeah, I think it does, but then it gives you the bomb ability.
Tell you.
We're gonna go there later for a very terrible mission.
Yep, you lagged out very hard there, but I'm pretty sure you were just saying you also get the power bomb for going there. Okay. Yeah, that mission over there, it's a hoverboard mission because there's a hoverboard in this game. If I'm not mistaken, it's in the machinery area, right? Where there's like multiple floors and just a lot of fucking Princeton guards like everywhere trying to kill you.
But if you don't know or haven't played this game, whatever, I'm going to be saying that a lot. There's a terrible mission over there. There's a lot of terrible missions in this game.
And terrible as in like awful, or just terrible as in like insanely difficult?
Both. Or actually, I guess actually either would be more fitting. So yeah, I'm enjoying the fairly easy missions while they last.
Yeah, I was about to say, enjoy them while they last, because that's gonna change very
soon. I remember there's the one in the sewers with the, what's it called, the turrets. Like, that's gonna be the first taste of just difficulty spike. One of many to come. And in Jak 3, they continue. It's not as bad as Jak 3, but there's still some pretty hard ones.
I think the general consensus between us two is this game is the harder.
I think that's the general consensus just in general.
Well, some people think the third game is harder. I don't.
I don't see it.
Some people do.
So there are some harder missions or hard-ish missions. Like the missile one comes to mind.
Yeah.
Especially if you decide to go for the precursor challenge.
Some of the temple ones in the third game come to mind. I don't know why I just always have issues with them. Not only that, I don't remember Jak 3 as much. That's why our LP order is I'm gonna be playing Jak 3 because I haven't played it nearly as much. Be careful, you're gonna die if you.
Yeah, I saw a precursor orb there and I wanted to get it, but I guess I can't yet. I have to have that pipe get destroyed first. So.
But anyways, the what's it called? Oh yeah. Another one in the third game that I can think of is there's some of the specifically really late game stuff because the difficulty curve in the third
at least Jak 3 is a little more fair. Like the hard missions are actually at the end.
Yeah, there's a few desert missions at near the end of the game that are really just like really can be very difficult.
How about the one up on the airship? There's one.
How about the one where you're going to see that dead town and then you have to do some sort of stupid race in the middle of or afterwards? Or like you have to jump through some stupid rings or some bullshit crap like that.
Isn't that the one I hit the very beginning?
No. This is like I think like a little past Midway or something like that.
Really? Also, Midway is in the city.
No, Midway in the game.
No, Midway in the game is in the city.
Oh, I don't know then. I don't remember where it's. I don't know. There's a lot of stupid missions in both games.
I think Jak 2 is probably the worst, especially because the difficulty curve is a lot less fair. At least in Jak 3, the hard missions are generally towards the end.
Here, guys, I can sum it all up for you guys easily.
Oh, you learned how to summon my power.
For this game, I can sum it up easily for you guys.
I never noticed that. Look at Daxter. He gets all angry too.
Doesn't even get scared. Wow. But okay, so to describe the difficulty of this game, have you ever thought about how difficult it would be if you were like a guy, right? And you were just like, you know what? I'm going to go really high in the sky, get into a little tiny turret, and try to shoot down ships.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Think about that.
Yeah, screw that one.
It's generally considered the hardest mission in the game, right?
I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but it's not fun. Especially if you're going for the precursor challenge. Which is another thing in Jak 3. Like, if you go for the precursor challenge, you're pretty much asking for punishment.
Just so you guys know, too. Generally, I think this is at least, like, I want to say this is a general consensus, too, but it's kind of like a personal opinion more, I guess, maybe, to me. You just hit a Crimson Guard. You could have just jumped over him.
I should have, but I didn't. Whatever.
But anyways, there is when this game starts ramping up in difficulty to me is when you have to start beginning the Hellcat Cruiser mission, where you have to kill these or destroy these blue Hellcat Cruisers. When it gets to that mission, and from that point on, the game just decides that easy was not good enough for you.
Are you talking about this game, or?
Yeah. Okay. Where you have to destroy the blue. There's like a mission where it's like one mission where you have to destroy 6 blue Hellcat Cruisers or something.
I can't remember that one off the top of my head. Is that the one with the the enemies from the first game?
No, they're just you know the big red Hellcat Cruisers.
Yeah.
They're those, but blue, and then they have like a fuckload of reinforcements that come out of nowhere.
Oh, that one. Now I remember.
That's where the game starts getting difficult. Like,
oh no, it gets difficult before that. That's when it starts getting cheap.
But that's when like it begins to peak. It just everywhere forward is just crazy. I think this is the part where you go into the runaway section, right?
I don't know. Or no, is this where we go to crew? Maybe
no. You're supposed to go inside the fortress that you were locked up in, and you're supposed to.
Oh yeah, that's a thing too.
With the Dark Eco. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. It's the fortress one.
Daxter says, "Oh, I don't know about living in the city, Jack. Why can't or something along the lines of that?
We need to move back to the country."
And then it has that little acoustic guitar.
That's probably one of the better jokes in the game.
Body blow stuff. Whoa.
Oh, Edge Boy.
His angst and edge is what drives him through the beginning of this game, at least. It kind
of... Oh no, it drives him to the end too.
No, like
and it drives him through Jak 3.
What I mean is, like, he's always angsty and edgy, but he's like beyond angsty and edgy at the beginning.
Yeah,
of the
I
game.
know. It's ridiculous. It's almost a parody at the beginning. That's...
Yeah, but as it later goes on, it's a bit of like edgy and fun. It's more edgy and fun.
It's like, I don't know. Honestly, if Daxter wasn't around to carry the slack, the beginning would probably be really unbearable. To be honest.
Honestly, yeah. You know, now that you mention it, yes, it actually would be. Also, how come the guys don't go crazy that you go in here? They just don't care.
Nope, not at all. Even though we literally just broke out of here.
Also, you see that you see this electrical field right here?
Yep. Later mission, right?
Another bullshit mission.
Yep. I don't remember that one being as bad as some of the others, but it's still pretty bad. Well,
this mission.
Look at mission number 1, where the game decides you're not allowed to have fun.
Yeah.
About what, 106?
Yeah, compared to this is where the first probably mission of the game where it decides that it doesn't want you to have fun, especially for newcomers. I mean, if this is like your second time playing, this mission is not bad.
This one's not horrible.
But compared to like the first and second mission, this is like in stupid difficulty jump. Because these things
you have to
twice.
consistently do all those long jumps, and you're not going to be doing that if you don't know how the level terrain is. And I just took double damage because I had to wait for the pull to go all the way around. Fun, everyone. This is fun.
Yeah, this is a silly mission. It can be. I think when I was younger, I had a lot of issues early on. Not only that, but see, okay, a lot of the difficulty actually isn't defined by some of this kind of stuff. Okay, that's actually where it shows the difficulty. Okay, basically the reason why this game is so as difficult as it is because they decided that having more than 1 second of invincibility frame is not enough.
Or is way too much at that point.
Yeah, apparently it's way too much at that point. So they were like, okay, let's just make him have 1 second or less.
And no, it's not even that. That's like 3 frames.
Exactly.
Granted, it's a 30 FPS game, so it's not as bad as it would be if it was 60, but...
Wait, this is a 30 FPS game, really?
It's a PS2 game. Almost every PS2 game is 30.
Ape Escape isn't 30. Ape Escape is 60. No, Ape Escape 2 is 60.
It might be 60 on an emulator, but...
Oh, it's straight up 60. I remember it being... I'm gonna search it up now. Ape Escape to 60 FPS. No, it's
actually, it just occurred to me that it might actually still be recording this in 60 FPS because of Sonic Fighters. But...
It's 60 FPS, Ape Escape 2 is.
Oh, well, I'm not one of those people that can see frame rates, so what do I know?
Trying to see if Jak 2 runs at 60. Do all 3 games run at 60 FPS as shown in this video? 60 FPS is normal, 30 FPS in 3D. It's 60 FPS, but not entirely flawless.
Wait, in 3D? Is that for the PS3 version?
Well, yeah. I was about to say that's for the collection.
Oh, well then, you can't really count it, because that's one of the first things that those collections try to fix. They'll up the frame rate from 30 to 60 or something like that.
So even this thread right here on Reddit was talking about the Jak and Daxter collection. And one person was saying that the frame rate is even worse than it was on the PS2. And then this guy, in this one comment says, if I can find it. Let's see if I can figure it out. Jack 2 or 3 are a total mess anyways. This is... Never mind. Hold on.
Not interested in ranting right now, man. We're too early into the game. I'll save all my complaining for the real difficulty spikes.
Okay, yeah, I guess it is. It's 30 FPS. You're right. Okay. It's. Some people are saying it's 30 FPS, but mostly dips down to 20. I thought it was like 60, but mostly was just in like some weird. What's it called? Weird zone of its own, I guess. You know what I mean? Like not a weird zone of its own, but
I think I get what you mean.
Yeah, that's a key card. Ooh.
Yay!
Or security pass.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. If I had remembered that, I would have known that we do this for crew. But...
Yep, now we do the crew stuff, which is another mission that graphics just bugged out for a second.
Yep.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
Edge.
Don't.
That's why.
Guards, don't worry about what's happening on the upper floor.
There is absolutely no reason for panic. Just carry on with your duties as Crimson Guard. Oh wait, what?
What?
Wasn't even aiming for that one.
For some reason, these things getting destroyed, it doesn't seem like they should be destructible because they look like support systems, not like pipes to me.
Yeah, I agree, but at the same time, whatever. Is there no precursor orb? I'm running.
Yeah, there's a lot of precursor orbs you can actually miss in this game because you can't go into certain areas again, if I'm not mistaken, at least, right?
Yeah.
So 100%.
There is a hero mode, which is basically New Game Plus, but.
Is it real? I thought hero. Oh, here we go. Here we get the cutscene, guys. Here it is, right here.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
And that is the highlight of the humor in Jak 2. Hope you enjoyed it.
Also, this, just for the record, I don't know if we mentioned it in part 1 or anything, but like 70% of this game is going to be just in this overworld. Not in this specific area, but just in the overworld as a whole.
There's a lot of long jumping and hoverboarding and using the cars. Oh, don't even get me started if you're getting chased.
I like the hoverboard. The hoverboard is fun in this game.
Yeah, it's not as fast as the cars, but it's a bit safer.
No, I mean, I should probably rephrase that a little bit more than I like the hoverboard missions. They're usually
okay, cool. I'll give you that one. Usually. Once in a while you'll get one like the one we brought up before that's
How about tossing the bombs in the nest?
Oh, okay, if we talked about missions we don't like, we could probably spend an entire part's worth of time just on that. This game has a lot of missions and a lot of them are very, very difficult.
Especially the one where you have to throw in these bombs into some nests. The reason why they made it so hard is because, well, a few reasons. One, there's a lot of enemies and you have no invincibility frames. For two, you have literally like no time to screw up at all. And for three, the game just hates you.
Remember rule number 3 there. That is going to become very prevalent. Naughty Dog hated humanity when they were creating this game.
I can't wait until you get to Mars Tomb. Whew.
I don't remember that one as being that bad, but that might just be my
funny.
memory playing tricks on me.
I remember it being very annoying.
We'll see. I think that's around the end of Act 2, so we got a ways to go.
It would be really cool, honestly, if Naughty Dog did make it Jak 4, same difficulty and all that nice stuff.
I honestly don't have any faith in them to do it anymore. Not after everything's done with Uncharted.
Is it bad or something? I don't know.
I don't think the Uncharted games are bad, they're just not good gameplay-wise. Like, basically, what kind of game are you? The kind that likes to play games for the gameplay, or do you like for the story? If you're for the story, then you're gonna like Uncharted. If you're for the gameplay, you're not gonna like it so much.
Then I'm a mix of both, so I probably would like it then.
But personally, I'm a mix of both, and I didn't like it.
So, for the record, everyone here, he can't let his shipment be destroyed, his ship be destroyed or anything here. And there are, I think, only 2 roadblocks. That was the first one. They don't really do anything.
Just as long as you're moving fast enough. However, there is a hidden difficulty here, which is if you take too much damage, your vehicle will slow down. Yeah,
that's true. It makes the roadblock particularly a pain in the butt at that point.
Yeah. Also, because I know some people are going to complain to me about the Uncharted thing, I've only actually played about halfway through the first one. I have not touched 2 or 3. I have the HD collection, so maybe one of these days I'll try it, but...
Ooh. There's a second roadblock, which decided they didn't even want to shoot at him.
Yeah. I'm just covering my bases on that one.
So I got a question for you. Also, for the record, for most people, this area right here is probably the one you're going to see the most in the game.
Yep.
This is literally like the central hub for a majority of missions.
Oh, and in Jack 3 is too. You spent a lot of time here in that game too.
Yep. So, my question to you is, what is your favorite part of the town in this game? Your favorite area?
I'm going to say north.
North. Is that...
It's easier to show you on the map. Can I pause and just go to the map real quick?
Yeah.
Will that help you at all? No, because I don't have that part of the map yet. But it's the part that's to the west of the water there.
Oh, is it the part that has... It has the big, what's it called, right? The big fields and stuff.
Yeah, that's part of it. And then right after that, you have the whole town, and... It's the part that actually looks like it belongs in the future.
Let me handle this, Jack. Watch my finesse.
Where the Coliseum and such is.
No panic. Hey, big guy.
There's Sid.
Okay, there's another example of this game's beautiful comedy. Hey, big guy, excuse me. What? And I thought you were big.
And to be fair, that's a more subtle joke, though.
Yeah. That's why it works, though.
Yeah, they don't straight up just say, oh my, you're bigger. It's just like...
That's just his face.
Yeah, and there's another bigger guy. He's like, oh, okay. So this is Crew. I hate this guy.
Everyone does. Also, he's the main antagonist of a feature game, so,
He is?
For the combat racing game. He's technically the antagonist, even though he's... Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but if you played this game, you'd know what I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, I know what you were gonna say. I didn't know he was even a part of that game.
Yes, he is.
I've heard it's a pretty decent game. For what
it is, but it's... Let's just say the difficulty carries over to the racing game.
What the hell? Why?
I don't think it's as bad, but it's still bad.
Why have they forsaken us?
So literally, the Jack games are ridiculously difficult up until you get to Daxter or Lost Frontier, and that's only because they weren't made by Naughty Dog. And to be sure, those games are still hard. Like, the last 2 missions of Lost Frontier are ridiculous. But... I don't know, maybe I'll go over that game at some point, but I have to work with the morale for that game. It's got some really cool things, and it's got some really not so cool things.
Such as difficulty. Are you ever just gonna go into a vehicle instead of rolling everywhere?
Yeah, sometimes. It's just I get paranoid whenever I have the Crimson Guard around.
Okay, so like I'm not used to seeing people roll. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing people roll all the time. So I don't know if this is actually slower or of same speed.
Oh, it's definitely slower.
Okay. So
I have the gun now.
He's gonna get his first gun.
It's scatter gun, basically a shotgun.
It's very effective for this early on,
mm-hmm.
But it will soon call out.
Yeah, it's
useful.
The second gun is way more powerful.
If this was the third game, it would be entirely different because they actually have upgrades for the
weapons. There's upgradable weapons, and honestly, it's still probably the worst weapon, all things considered. But
the upgrades are pretty sick still. Like, you can still use them, though. Basically, once you get the second gun in this game, you're basically not going to be using much more weapons after that.
Oh, the camera's inverted. It's driving me crazy. I'm not used to this kind of thing in games anymore.
Oh, yeah. Also, this is the scattergun course. So these are really freaking hard to get amazing scores in.
You're being amazing. I just want to pass.
Oh, I know. Well, it's passing is easy, but getting like a perfect score is not even a perfect score, but just like a really good score is really difficult. So these are all metalheads.
Yep, you shoot the metalheads, you don't shoot the people. That's how it works.
You can also punch them too. So
yeah, I've been doing that.
I would assume it's a strategy because I just use it all the time, unless it's just something I do because I'm weird.
Oh no, you're supposed to do it. I'm certain. For a game that's this difficult, there's no way they didn't know.
No, not the punching in general. What I do is for the ones that take 2 hits to kill, sometimes I'll punch and shoot because in this game, if you kick or punch or shoot immediately, it usually has a different effect, or you immediately shoot.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like if you. For this, you can. Yeah, for these guys, you can just punch and then you can immediately shoot. It's basically like a double hit, and it's really like effective.
Hey, camera, focus. I need you to work for me. And I'm right next to the 3000 too. Okay, I've got it. But at this point, I'm just going for the precursor orbs, and I really don't care about that all that much.
Yeah, he'll probably just get the minor precursor orb.
If that. I'm not gonna avoid it.
Bronze is really hard to get, honestly. I feel like I've only either gotten bronze or silver. I've never gotten the maximum on this. It just hasn't happened. You have to know these by heart and stuff, really. Ooh. Wait, how come I never thought to stand in the middle of those and just punch them? What the heck? For some reason, I always just let them all come up and then would shoot them.
Damn it! I keep hitting the people.
It's fine. You're not gonna get
whatever.
3,000.
Yeah, I'm just over here by the door.
I'm pretty sure if you can end it if you just walk. Yeah, I was about to say. You just walk to the door. Just once it.
How long is this part going?
It's a good way if you're trying to get the precursor. Woo! Now you get to do the next mission, which I don't. Is this helping the Sid mission? I think it is.
No, I think this is the sewer one.
No, it shouldn't be. It should. Oh yeah. No, I think it's either the sewer one or you're helping Sid. I'm pretty sure it's you're helping Sid.
Sid is still early game for sure.
Yeah, I think it's helping Sid in pumping station because you got your gun. I'm pretty sure.
But, yeah, actually, I'm gonna do that in the next part because this part's been going on for half an hour and that's long enough. So,
woo!
Thank y'all for watching, and we'll next time.
Bye.